No, 'cause I think that's quite a good sort of example of where we're at a little bit, yeah?
Yeah. Slappy.
A little bit slappy, and kind of when you sort of came through the door, it was a bit like, okay, what should happen in the downswing first?
Yes.
Which I think is a good question.
Yeah.
Relative, obviously, for lots of people. So you said you'd been having a bit of success with this feeling of dropping the arms.
Yep.
Which I wouldn't say would mean that you're unsuccessful, but what we've got to try to do is make sure we're swinging on plane, right? And if we do start going under plane, which means there's a lack of rotation, you'll do things like that, catch it a little heavy, but also you'll start to struggle with direction. Then next thing you know, you'll be aiming to compensate for it, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So what we've been having a conversation about is this downswing position and trying to lead with a bit more rotation, okay?
Sure.
So the idea is to get the feeling of the sort of belt buckle moving more towards the target as soon as you initiate this downswing position. Yeah, better. Yes. To this, right, which was what we spoke about. So the first one is we just need more rotation.
Yep.
So rotation is better than no rotation.
Yep.
Because no rotation you get stuck and flippy. Rotation at least means that you're going to be able to get through the ball. Then the sort of holy grail that you're trying to move to is this sort of blend of, okay, well, I want to turn and I want to initiate it with the sensation of the left hip coming back, because that gives me space for my right arm to move into. And then ideally we want to do it in a separational manner as well.
Yes.
So let's try and hit a couple where I want you to really focus on this idea of turning the hips, but that sensation of really pulling the left hip back. As opposed to moving this right one forward.
With a ball?
Yeah. Not bad. Yeah, good strike. Really nice. So I like that one as well. I think that looked a little bit more separational.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just from your own perspective as well. So when we talk about separational movement, that I'm with putting words in your mouth, but you feel more up.
Yes.
Yes.
And also, separational means something does have to go first, and I'm trying to focus on the hips.
Yes.
Going forward and rotating.
Correct.
Before this comes in.
Ideally.
In my head.
Massively.
Right.